I can hear some of you saying, "Oh, so you toasted your husband?" Yes, I toasted my husband, and so. Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Tengu Udwezwe, and if you're a returning subscriber, what's up? So from the title, you already know what we're about to talk about how I met my husband. I'm laughing because it brings back so many fond memories, right? Okay, so I met my husband. His name is Ikim in 2018, December 2018. I think the 4th or 14th. It was my friend's birthday, Oma. She is a Nollywood actress, and yeah, she had a little get together in Wuse too. So my husband came with his family friend who liked Oma, my friend. They swung by. They used to stay close to where she was having the party. So they swung by, and if you know my husband, well, you guys don't know him, but my husband is very introverted. So that day when they came, I think they legit spent like 3 or 5 minutes because he doesn't like crowds. So anyway, let me not get ahead of myself. So they came for his party, for her party, for Oma's party, and yeah, he walked in and everyone like, oh my God, who is that guy? Because he was really good looking, fresh skin, fresh boy, He wore a white t-shirt and blue jeans. Like he was looking really dope. He was just too fresh. Could you try again? Like he was just too fresh, like he just dropped out of Yankee. He was, yeah, he was a fresh, he's still fresh, but not as fresh as before, but he's still fresh. So he walked in and everyone like, oh my God, who is that fine boy? Oma hook me up, la da la da la da. So I went and I told her, yo, you better hook your girl up. She's like, okay, she's going to hook me up. Yeah, I can hear some of you saying, oh, so you toasted your husband? Yes, I toasted my husband, and so. Go and toast your own husband. Yes, I chased my husband. If you see what you like, go for it, honey. So I told Oma, I'm like, no, you must hook me up and everything. So I think she called his family friend and like, oh, my friend wants to meet your friend and blah blah blah. Anyway, that's how I remember it. For him, he said, okay, during the party, they got there, they got to the gate, they were outside for a very long time. She wasn't answering, probably busy. So when she picked up, she's like, okay, my friend is coming to open the gate for you. He said, when I opened the gates, I was so rude to them. I didn't even look at them. I just opened the gates and I went back in. So he was like, who is even this you get? No apologies, nothing. I can't remember that part, but that's what he swears happens. Me, I feel like I just saw him when he walked in because I couldn't be bothered. But I don't know. Do I remember opening the gate? I don't remember. I don't know. I mean, this is like 14, 15 years ago. So that's his version. This is my version. Anyhow, Omar calls his friend and tells him, oh, my friend would like to hook up with your friend. Not hook up, but meet your friend, please. Meet your friend. And he's like, oh, okay, cool. Send me her number. So she sent my number to him and he gave it to Ikim. So he came now and called me. He's like, hey, what's up? What's cracking? Like, what are you up to? And guys, sorry, I have a cold, so forgive my voice. What's up? What are you doing? Let's hang out and all of that. I said, okay, that's fine. He's coming to pick me up, blah, blah, blah. Not even pick up. I think we're just going to have drinks or hang out. He just wanted to meet me that day. This boy, this guy. So he drove up. He's outside, and I come outside, and I'm like, I'm on the phone. I'm like, I can't see him. It's like, give me a minute. I'm coming. I thought it was very weird because he told me he was outside. So he parked maybe a few houses away. He now came closer. So later on, I now asked him, I'm like, later, I think when we got married, when we got closer and stuff, I'm like, why did you park far away? He's not, oh my God. It's like he wanted to see who I was first. If I was ugly or whatever, he would have sped out of there. I'm like, oh my God, so shallow. So he probably liked what he saw because he came and he picked me up. We spoke. From that day on, we started hanging out. This was like 2018. So we're on and off for a bit. Yeah, we're on and off nothing serious. He was doing his thing, I was doing my thing. We'll still hang out every now and then. Then what even happened? Okay, there was even one time. Okay, I went to a party. Oh my god. I went to a party. I don't even know how I even saw his car because I'm very bad with plate numbers. I don't even know how I knew it was his car. There's this girl, she drove up in his car. We actually went to high school together. She drove up in his car. His car was tinted. I'm like, oh, okay. I went to meet her because I knew her obviously. We used to talk and everything. I'm like, oh, hi, what's up now? How are you? I'm like, whose car you drive? She's like, it's her boyfriend's car. I'm like, that's weird. I'm like, okay. I guess we have the same boyfriend. And I laughed and I walked off. I think it really pissed her off because she called him talking about how me, I came to harass her, confront her, fight her. I'm like, me, if you know me, that's the last thing. I don't confront people. I found it funny because I called him, I'm like, oh, I saw you had that girlfriend, that kind of thing. So basically, he got busted. But yeah, I didn't really care. I'm like, whatever. Because me, so I was doing my own thing now. So fast forward a few years later, we're still on and off, still getting to know each other. Then something very traumatic happened, and then to me, and then he was still there, and I'm like, okay, this is either going to make or break us. And then he made us, thank God. Then and he proposed in 2011. Yes, in 2011. I can remember he proposed at Vanilla Restaurant Abuja, but then they were on Pope John Paul Street. So he proposed, I said yes, and then we started making plans to get married. In between all of this, there was so much chaos. I can remember one of his cousins telling me, you guys can't get married, right? I'm like, really? I wasn't even interested in getting married to him then, but the way she said it, I'm like, okay, cringe, but yeah, whatever. Igbo people have a thing of Igbo must marry Igbo, whatever, and all of that. So I met his mom, his dad, everybody liked me. I'm sure she doesn't really like my communication skills, but yeah. It's one of those things as in she wants me to call her every other day. I'm trying my best, but yeah, I'll get better. But yeah, she really likes me. From Benue State, he's Igbo. We shall got married. We've been married for seven. No, what am I saying? We've been married for 11 years. 11 good years, and it feels like maybe 4 or 5 years. Yeah, it's been a crazy journey, but yeah, we're here today, happily married. Our marriage isn't perfect, but it's one of the best things that has happened to me. We have three beautiful children. Nato is 9, he's a boy. Then Urena, she's 7, she's a girl, and we had Wando 2 years ago, and she's a girl as well. So yes, it's been a good journey filled with ups and downs. Like marriage isn't bad as people say. Well, in my own case, let me speak for myself. I know the divorce rate is increasing, but you can still find a good guy to get married to. You get whatever works for me won't work for you. Some people get married 30 days after they meet each other, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 5 years is long, sha. But whatever works for you, we got married in a space of maybe a year or two when we really got serious. We got married in October 2012, October 6th, 2012. And yeah, we're here today to the glory of God. Even though we had a lot of obstacles in our way, we made it. As I'm talking, I've been setting pictures so you'll see. Our 11th anniversary is in a few days from now. We're supposed to celebrate our 10th anniversary, but Wando was there. She had allergies, so many things going on. So I'm hoping we'll do something big maybe next year when it's our 12th. This year we might just have dinner and all of that. I'm not sure yet. So long story short, if you see something and you like it, go for it. Don't be shy, yo. They said a closed mouth is a closed destiny. Look at me, I open my mouth and see me 11 years later, very happily married. Not perfectly, but very happily married. Like, getting married to Ikem has been like legit the best thing, the biggest blessing ever. He's such a hands on husband, hands on dad. Like, I can't do anything without the guy. No cap. I really, really love him. I appreciate him, even though sometimes like I'm very naughty and rude and all of that. I'm like, yeah, 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 whatever. But he knows that, he's my number one. I can't do anything without him. Like, even through my pregnancies, even with Wando, the last one, like this guy will legit wake the kids up, take them to school. I was sick for like 6 or 7 months. In their school, they didn't even know they had a mom. He will do everything, fix them breakfast, even if it was mostly bread and Nutella, but they survived. Yeah, so the guy is a solid guy. He's one in a million. All my friends say it. I tell him every time, you're amazing. You're one in a million, one in a billion. I pray for him every day. I'm like, God, keep my husband alive, give him long life. Let him live to see his children's children. He has planted so many family seeds. Like he's the default parents, if you understand what I mean. Like parenting comes to him naturally. Like me, I get exhausted. Him, he will play from morning till night with them. I'm like, they know when they want rough plays, their dad. Me, I just do the basic stuff, but he goes the extra mile. So yeah. Yeah, that's how I met my husband. Saw him at a party, put my mouth, told his my friend to tell his friend that, dude, I like this guy, or I want to meet him. And yeah, here we are 11 years later. Anything else? That's the long and short of it. I don't want to really bore you guys, but let me think. Is there anything else? Yeah, there's really nothing else. So, guys, make sure you like my video, give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.